Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Grateful Creations. Well, I am going to do yet another cloud pearl pour. Hopefully I can do the same one that I did the other night, and it was the Ethereal Anemone. I don't even know how to say that word. Anyhow, I'm glad you guys are all here. I'm on a 16 by 20 canvas this evening, gallery wrapped, pinned, taped, sprayed, and prepped on the sides. So this is my Decoart satin enamel mix. I'm using some leftover colors from that pour, the sea anemone. I don't know, somebody please put in the description how I'm supposed to pronounce that. And then this was the Modern Masters with that mixture, and I added just a little bit of Paynes Grey to this, Golden Paynes Grey. Now what I've switched up here is, instead of the yellow that I tried putting in, I'm going to try the gold, which, yeah, me and my gold, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to layer the cup and then pour it along down the center. So let's get to it. I have a cup. Oh, I think I'm going to need just 5 ounces. Yeah, that should be good. All right, I'm going to start with the gold. And then I'm going to go, you know, I've also got this, I'm going to put this in between. This is the Naples Yellow Red Light. And then, this might be a mistake. Pardon moi. It's very, very late. I like pouring late at night. It's just how I roll. Whoa, this is sinking. Whoa. To pour it slower. And then I'm going to put more of the turquoise. And I think that's it for the gold. I'm done with the gold. All right, we'll have to see how this all works out. And let's get this covered. I've been working on some resin pieces and some swipes, and of course I have to come back to my pearls and clouds. Gotta love them. All right, here we go. Put that aside so I don't mess it up. Now, it's really important to pour enough paint off your canvas. You cannot have too much paint on your canvas. It's got to be really, really, this was way too much paint, by the way. It's going to be really, really thin. So I've also got those furniture levelers on this piece, on this canvas. Yeah, see, this is just still too much. That one I did, it turned out good, but it was just, the colors got all eaten up. So we'll see how this goes. That particular one, the base paint was thicker than the colors, and that's what created that effect. So here we go. This time I'll try not to make a man part. All right, here we go. Oh, gold. Oh, I can always pour that off. Well, at least I've got some contrast there, which is good. I'm going to torch this, and then I'm going to start tilting. There are two little things right there, and they did not pop. Oh. Uh-huh. Hang on. Hold the phone. Yeah, that is not... Whoa. Almost did something bad there. All right, let's tilt this baby. I'm going to go back and forth again. Tilt some of that gold off. The yellow Naples. Oh, I see something else. Darn it. All right, got it. The Naples yellow red hue or red light makes some really cool effects. Just tilting back and forth till I get the colors and I have the composition. I'm gonna try and do it the same as I did the other day, although it's not gonna, we know that's not gonna happen. I mean, it just doesn't. And of course the colors are different too, so let's just go off this bottom. I don't know if you guys can see this. Got some interesting effects happening. We want to stretch the bejeebas out of it. Get a lot of paint off. I know it seems like a waste, but it isn't because we always use our drips, right? Right, everyone? Everyone? I'm liking these effects. Now, vertical tilt. That's always important too. Stretching gives you more cells, more pearls. I'm gonna leave it like that. That looks kind of cool to me. And we'll see. I might do another cause swoosh. This is kind of really cool. It really is. All right, I'm gonna put you on time lapse. Let me see if you're straight there. Look at all that paint. I'm gonna get that off. Okay. And thank God I didn't put too much gold in. Oh no, it's on. It's on the table. I'll be back in a few, guys. I have to get up on my tippy toes to check. Wow. Well, this came close to the other one. I didn't want to duplicate it. Whoops. Sorry. I didn't want to duplicate it, but yeah, I added these, which I don't know what I want to call those. They're like flower branches. Yeah. And the detail in them is so cool. Very cool. And the pearls are nice. Hopefully they don't get all eaten up by, the color doesn't get all eaten up by morning. But yeah, I'm liking it. A little bit of gold sparkle in there, that's not bad. It didn't overtake the painting. And I am in love with these. It is so cool. What the hey? I can't even describe what they are. It's like a ghost forest. Am I right? Or a forest in the fog? That's what I should call it. Anyhow, glad you guys were with me tonight, today, this morning, this afternoon. And look at that. That's that Paynes Grey that I added. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm going to leave the recipes and the colors in the description for you. So I hope to see you again soon. Please be safe and create. Please like, share, and subscribe. And ciao for now. All of my artwork is available for sale. If you would like to make one of these pieces your own, please email me at gcfluidart@gmail.com. Hey guys, this is almost dry. So, sea anemone. I found out how to pronounce it. So everything stayed really nice, and I love the colors that are the colored cells, colored pearls. I'm almost convinced the Venetian blue from Modern Masters is creating such beautiful effects. So I have lots of other Modern Masters colors, and I'm going to try this with another color, and I'll mix it up. I'll make it custom. So just wanted to give you the dried result.